The Mimic from Fnaf. I didn't forget what game it was from. Versus the prototype from Poppy Playtime. Technically, no, he was in chapter 1. Well, he wasn't in chapter 1, but he was like... his existence was in the background in chapter 1. But anyway, this is what we are here to watch and do the things of. This request comes from another subscriber, Barter Simpson. So this one is for you, friendo. As always, I guess real fast, if you don't care to hear this intro, you can skip ahead like a minute or two. But as always, I try and make everybody happy as best I can, as long as it's nothing too bad. I try and fill requests and such. We have another request from SX Gamer to do another reaction thing. So, but yeah, it was late night, and I was like, you know, I actually just finished getting off Minecraft and doing some other stuff for the Biohazard Project Genesis series, which you should watch, by the way. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Okay, anyway, this is not what we're here for. We're here for the Mimic versus the prototype. Fnaf versus Poppy Playtime from Moro. If you want to go support them, I mean, they got 1 million subscribers already, so. But hey, they can always have 1,100,000 point. They can always have more subscribers than they already have, just like we can if you hit the subscribe and the like button. But you know, you don't have to do that. It's fine anyway. All right, cool. Anyway, we're going in. Okay. Okay. So, this is my first time watching this. This is my first time hearing of Morrow. I'm very... what's the word? Uncultured? I don't pay attention to anything, so... But I'm just gonna stop. You're here for this. We're watching. The result of a fight doesn't reflect my opinion on any of the characters featured in this video. Indie Duel is a non-research fight series between Indie Duel is a non-research fight series between indie characters, whether from video games or animated series. Rules: duel lasts 60 seconds. Are you sure about that? Because this video is 3 minutes long. But maybe there's like some explanation as to what's about how they won. Or maybe there's some sort of biography, Madunger. "2026 Morrow presents a 60-second battle." That's cool. Indie Duel. Good stuff. Whoa. Fancy animations. I'm guessing that's the Mimic. Then there is, in fact, the prototype. Oh.
You will be put to good use.
Hold on.
You will be put to good use.
The prototype. Is there an explanation as to why or how? Nope, okay. Or maybe they're about to explain it? I mean, I don't know. 30 seconds. Music. Shout out to all these people. Cool animations, cool battle. Now, I don't know much of either character, so I don't really have much say in this as to... Okay, well, I guess that was it. But, yeah, that was cool. I mean, cool animations, cool music. He's called the Mimic because he can mimic people and things. Or, I think just, I don't, does he have, I don't remember. It's been a while. Is his, like, exoskeleton super special where he, like, I don't remember how he works. But I know the prototype a decent amount, which is, like, he's super amalgamations of, like, 50,000 different, dude bros in Poppy's Playtime, so. But, okay, well, there you go. Prototype 1, I'm kind of not surprised. The way the prototype kind of just was, I mean, and just, like, the kind of parts he had compared to the Mimic. Again, I don't know much about the Mimic. What can he mimic? Does he just mimic the appearance? If so, what was stopping him from mimicking the prototype? Lots of things, so maybe I should have watched a bit more on the Mimic and the prototype. Again, real cool animation, real cool video. Not all that surprising. I mean, that was my personal guess that prototype would have won just because of, like, how he was physically. He was a lot bigger, and he seems, you know, like kind of saw him crawling on the underneath that catwalk. I think the material he's made out of is also more durable, so going in the lava, maybe he can survive. Maybe he can withstand that more, whereas the Mimic can't. He also has the red smoke. I don't think that matters because red smoke affects the mind, doesn't it? And the Mimic is a machine. Real cool looking. Yeah, look how freaking gigantic he is. Look how many parts he can use to destroy Mr. This is how you know. When you see this part of the video, that's how you know it's already over. This is the foreshadowing piece of this video. Big man in the distance, I've won. You just don't know it yet. Mr. Little Exoskeleton, I'm gonna die, but hey. You know what? Like his attitude. He tried. He fought till the end. So. Very creepy, Mr. Prototype Mans. And then, yeah, you got these guys who, again, I don't know how he mimics. Tag, you're right. See, how does he... That's my question. Like, how does it... Was it just conveniently where he was? You'll step into a world every... See, I never played this one. I get... Oh. Old fandom. The Mimic in his glitch trap form, quoting William catchphrase. Okay. Daddy's busy, Buzzy. Why don't you go outside and play? The Mimic mimicking audio of Edwin's... okay. Personality, relationships, quotes about the Mimic. I'm just trying to see what he can do. I'm not trying to get a whole background thing on him. I mean, this is AI overview. I don't know how accurate this stuff is. It is known for its ability to dress, shape shift, contracting, or expanding its body fit. But how? How do? Body Mimic can alter its form, contract torso, different animatronic costume, voice, shapeshift, camouflage. Changes its appearance, blend in with its environment, often wearing combination mascot suits, highest true form. Hacking, control. The Mimic can control unpredictable behavior. I mean, yeah, what was stopping the Mimic then from mimicking the prototype and, like, evening the odds? And also, like, is the Mimic smart? If the Mimic mimicked the prototype, would the Mimic understand how to use the prototype's form? I imagine so. I mean, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into this too much. But I like to do deep dives on this stuff. So, anyway, there you go. Great animation, really cool looking. Yeah, he mimics into this gigantic man's. Tickets, please. Yeah, this is the part I was like, see, like he's kind of more maneuverable. Maneuverable. The advantage the Mimic has, I guess, is that he's smaller, so he's more agile and has the better chance of kind of getting the element of surprise. But maybe the edge here for the prototype is the fact that he's just more durable.
You will be put to good use.
That's my big takeaway. I'm gonna say is like the big reason maybe why he won was his material was more durable. Maybe the fact that he was just bigger meant like he had more armor, you know, whereas this guy, he really didn't. He's endoskeleton, so all the prototype needed was one well-placed shot and Mimic was dead. So, but who's to say he actually killed the Mimic? What if he was? What if this was a clone? What if he was mimicking someone else? Nah, no, that wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe. Again, shout out to Barber Simpson for requesting this one. And feel free to anybody request anything else, and I will have a look. I can't promise I'll do it. Again, as long as it's nothing too bad, then of course I'll have a look. But yeah. I try my best to be a people person, you know? I try. So next up, we have... My brain is having a brain fart. Frick. It's a request from SX Gaming again. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that one. Next, I got hiccups. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.